Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants. Well, mostly ranting about what they will come up with based on this, really. Because after all, you are dealing with a bunch of... Sorry, there was a banana fly flying around. And I had to swap it away. Anyway. Where was I? Oh, right. From Forbes, Amazon announces sequel plans for Skydance Record Breaker. The Tomorrow War blockbuster fever grips Hollywood. I think it deserves it because from what I hear, it's a very good movie. And I'm trying to see if I can get my hands on it to watch. Albeit since I cannot get Amazon Prime to actually watch this, it means one thing or two. It means I have to actually contact an alternative method to watch it. Either way, since what I hear it's a good movie, this means that the problematic Chris Pratt, as in the problematic because he refuses to subscribe to the modern day narrative, or he refuses to talk about his politics, or he refuses to bow down to the rainbow mob or the pronoun mob from Twitter. So that means one thing or two. It means these people are going to hate him, and they have been hating him for quite some time. And we have seen how the pronoun mob reacts over things like this. They have tried to cancel him before. Meanwhile, the people who worked with him from Guardians of the Galaxy and the MCU did come to bat for him. So, the reason why I'm talking about this mostly in this article, mostly because people from the Twitter, the Rainbow Mob, will not be happy about this. Anyway, Amazon cheerily informed Wall Street subscribers and Hollywood information junkies about plans for a second film. As news broke of startlingly high numbers the Tomorrow War achieved in its first weekend. David Ellison's Skydance, the entertainment industry leading force for turbocharged character-driven feature film action titles, including the Wokeminator, the Mission Impossible franchise, Maverick, the sequel to Top Gun, and the upcoming Snake Eye spin-off of G.I. Joe, has smoothly added streaming dominance to its massively successful theatrical film testosterone-fueled portfolio. Because people usually are tired of being preached upon, they are tired of the woke shenanigans, and apparently Tomorrow War has very little woke crap. I've been watching the series Another World from Another Life, from Netflix, and it's woke as fuck. There are definitely some good storyline in there. There's definitely some good story art, overlapping art things in there. And I've gotta say, it's interesting because it's what keeps coming back. But at the same time, sorry, I took antihistamines and that's making me sleepy. And I ran out of coffee. And anyway, but there are parts in there that it keeps kicking me out of being immersed. There are a lot of story mistakes or errors or continuity shenanigans. For instance, they have a faster than light traveling ship, but at the same time they say they never visited an exoplanet. Are you shitting me? Are you goddamn fucking kidding me? Sure, they may say, there was only a year, etc. Dude, you have been... there's only a couple of months that they've been into another universe, and no other ship has gone there. But at the same time, they say that the crew of the ship, the Salvare, is a seasoned crew. What the hell now? And then they contract to get an important mission to another planet. An average crew, a civilian crew, instead of getting a military crew. What the hell? And then they make the same mistake that it happened in one episode, it happens again in the other episode, like they haven't learned a single thing. Something like that. There are some stories in there that reminds me of Star Trek, but at the same time, it just doesn't, because at least the crew in Star Trek learns from their mistake. Meanwhile, the crew from this ship, they do not. And it's woke as fuck. There's a open relationship with one guy being the cuck and the other guy being the dominant, with one single woman. There's whatever that the thing is, what you call a doctor, which is non-binary, which is mostly a he, even though that was the pronouns that he goes with. What is it? Oh, and the leaders are all women, and the guys are mostly useless. They're just there for show. And maybe that's why the ship is a complete and total utter disaster. Anyway, well, why am I digressing? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Tomorrow War. Anyway, and they are going to say, oh, but the Tomorrow War is the reason why Hollywood is so bad. That's why Hollywood is so crappy. No. It's because of things like this. HBO drops Lovecraft Country, announces second season will not be moving forward from Bound into Comics. I already covered this a couple of days ago, and this is another good example as to why people are absolutely fucking tired of being preached on. Kind of, once again, I bring back the example of Another Life from Netflix. I find it disturbing that it got a second season, but Jupiter's Legacy did not. And I don't think that show deserves a second season on how bad it is. It's good, but at the same time bad. And kind of like what we have learned with Netflix, once you go woke, it doubles in wokeness in the other season. And then it triplicates, it quadruples, it quintuples the wokeness that it happened from the first season. So in other words, be prepared for the second season to be double woke than it already is in wokeness. It's already I think it's 3 times as woke as Stranger Things second season, so it's bad in wokeness, trust me. Anyway, so with that being said, be prepared for anti-Chris Pratt people to actually go on and attack the movie, say that it is bad, that it is unwatchable, that this and that the white male, that it's racist, that it's misogynistic, and things like that. You can always point out that people want to watch the Tomorrow War, not crap like this. Always point that out to them. They are going to get screaming, they'll squirm, they'll get squirrely and get utterly triggered. Which in my book is actually kind of good. The more triggered they get, the better it goes. Especially because it gives you a lot of laughing material. Yes. Remember guys, always mock these people. It's excellent and gives you a lot of material to actually laugh and enjoy your life with. Meme-worthy material. Anyway, if you like this type of content, stay right here on youtube.com/DrChester, or go and watch bitchute.com/DrChester, minds.com/DrChester, where I don't actually have to censor myself. What else? What else? Oh, yeah. I'm going to be on call because this is the weekend, so if there's anything more shattering happening on the weekend, I'll go and make a special announcement, a special video. Otherwise, see you guys on Monday. So anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a very good fucking night.